Hey guys, no, it's been a while since you've seen me. Kevin A. Creedon. This is my top 5 A Real Rider Challenge by Hot Wheels Nation. I was nominated by Scott Dunlap. Thank you so much, Scott. Now, gonna cheat a little bit because he said we can do customs, we can do Hot Wheels. He wanted us not to go into the premium brands, although he did say if you have a Auto World. So, one of these is going to be an Auto World, but to honor Scott, here's a custom I did. This was a Matchbox. Had it since I was a kid. Got beat all to hell because I used to have a train layout that you guys know. And my brother showed me that it'd be cool to park a car at a railroad crossing. Well, the way you know this is beat all to hell is tailgate doesn't stay up and the hood doesn't stay open. Well, usually doesn't. But it also sits kind of weird, like it's got frame damage. But the cool thing about this was it's a premium Matchbox, so it had real riders on it. The back here are real riders. Up here was real riders, but I had it when I was a kid, so yeah, I took the real riders off. I had this thing about taking tires off cars. So up next is the first real rider car that I bought as a kid. Well, that I bought when I was collecting as a man, actually. And that would be this 62 Chevrolet Impala SS. So, I like it because it reminds me of Nero Padilla's car from Sons of Anarchy, the guy who runs Diosa, or owns Diosa. Can't tell you any more about that because A, I'd be spoiling the show, and B, it's not really family friendly. I try to run a family friendly channel here sometimes. Alright, up next is the Miami Vice, the real Ferrari. Now you'll know what I'm talking about when I mention the next one. Also like the Miami Vice Corvette. Not a real Ferrari, guys. This was a kit car. Because when Miami Vice first did it, they couldn't, when they first did the show, they couldn't afford to buy a Ferrari. And then Ferrari's like, please stop making kit cars. And sponsored them, so they gave them the other Ferrari. And also, the Friday Night Lights Chevrolet. I love this truck. I like how it's lifted. I want to get a couple of more so I can do some, typical 80s, 70s customs on them. So, because this is actually an 83 Chevrolet Silverado, and I think it looked cool in like a nice powdered blue. Stay tuned because I got some customs later, but now it's my time to nominate 5 people. So, unfortunately I can't nominate our friends across the pond, such as K5 and the other guys that we watch who are over in England and Europe and Zamark Parking Lot, because they don't get real riders over there, which stinks. I can't nominate the team of 3 because they don't really get real riders down in New Zealand. So this is going to be largely, the USA-based peoples. So I want to nominate Dan from Retrograde Customs. Unfortunately, he's not on YouTube anymore. His YouTube's private, so check his Instagram. I'll have a link to his Instagram in the description. I gotta nominate my YouTube father, of course, Derek Moray. I want to see your top 5 real rider castings because I know you got some. Gotta check out James Shear. I want to see your real rider stash, man, because we all know you do crazy killer customs when it comes to wheels. Also want to do smooth criminal customs. So I'm up to 3, I think. 2 more. So we have Dan, we have James Shear, we have Derek Moray. Who else? I should have wrote this down. Those are the only people I can really think of. So alright guys, I'll put links to the channels and Retrograde Customs Instagram in the description of the comments of this video. I'm shooting it off an iPhone, so I can't really put things in the description. Alright guys, see you later.